Hey everyone, I am Brianna. My channel is Blogs by Bree, and I am going to go over 5 early pregnancy signs before a missed period. And I figured I would do this because it definitely has helped me out in my pregnancy. So I'm definitely going to help you guys out with that. So, number 1, intuition. That might be a little cliche, but seriously, intuition. If you feel like you might be pregnant, if you feel a sudden change, like, you know what, something's wrong, like something's different, like I think I might be pregnant, you're probably pregnant. I mean, I believe God gave us the women, the gift of intuition for a reason. If you really feel like something's different, definitely 9 times out of 10 you probably are pregnant. I always tell people, especially women who want to get pregnant, know your body. Like, seriously, know your body. And if you know your body, then you would definitely have that intuition, like, you know what, something's wrong, something's different. So and if you want to know more about like knowing your body, trying to get pregnant, like I do have some tips on that as well. So just comment and let me know. But number 1 is intuition. 2, you probably already heard if you've been looking this stuff up. Nipple tenderness, changes in nipples. Your nipples generally 9 times out of 10 does not change if your period's coming. Generally, nipple changes occur, for me anyway, and most people I know, they only occur when you get pregnant or if you have conceived. So, if you feel like your nipples are tender, they're starting to get tender, you're probably pregnant. You are probably pregnant, especially if that has never happened before. So, yeah, you're probably pregnant if you're having any type of nipple changes. Because I never experienced any nipple changes with my periods. So if you have experienced some nipple changes, and you have never experienced that before, and you think you might be pregnant, you probably are. Okay, number 3, spotting. That's probably something else that you've heard. Spotting. Now, that's definitely real. I mean, some people be like, oh, they don't believe that, but no, spotting is definitely something that can happen to you. When I was pregnant, my daughter, she's 2, and I am expecting right now as well. But when I was pregnant with my daughter, I knew the night I conceived. I already knew it when it happened. And that's because after I end up having sex, when I went to the bathroom, weirdly, it was a little brown spotting. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm pregnant. So, and I'm sorry for touching my nose. Like, it itches for some reason. I don't know why. But my nose itches. Not picking my boogers or anything, I promise. But, yeah, I have little brown spotting. Now, sometimes I have heard that other people have had that happen instantly. And I know good and well it wasn't from like rough sex or injury or anything like that, because I've been with the same person for years. It's nothing like that. But I just knew something was different after I spotted. So, spotting. That is sign number 3. Sign number 4. You've heard this one too. Being tired. And I'm not talking about like the normal, oh, I'm sleepy, I'm tired. I mean, like, seriously being tired. Like, if it literally, like I said, that's why I say know your body. If you usually, when you start your period, you do often get tired, emotional and all that. But like, if you are tired, like your body just feels like it's going through a lot, you're probably pregnant. If you've had these signs and you're feeling this, you're probably pregnant. So it's always best to know your body. But if you feel like you're tired and stuff, you're probably pregnant. And I'm not talking, like I said, regular tiredness when you start your period. I mean, like, you know something's different, like your body is really tired. It's like doing some type of work. You're probably pregnant. Now, the last sign that I put all kind of stars around because people do not know this sign. I'm going to tell you a secret. Now, well, you might have heard this before, but this isn't a very common sign that you can look up and find if you just type like early pregnancy signs. Number 5, changes to your vagina. Like, no, I cannot say this more than enough. Know your body. Now, I'm sorry if this is TMI or if this is something you don't want to hear, but for real, seriously, vagina changes. I'm not talking about inside and all that. I'm talking about like your clitoris area. If people do not know what clitoris is, it's like the little area, the hole in it where you pee it. Well, I'm sorry, you don't pee out of it, but it looks like you pee out of it. It's that very sensitive area down there. If you don't know what that is, look it up because I really don't know how to describe that. But anyways, all around that area, if that area is like darker, because usually like it's your clitoris area is usually lighter depending on people, different people, but that area is usually lighter in a certain size. If you are pregnant, I mean, if you expect to be pregnant too, like if you really think like, oh, I'm pregnant, this is a definitely top sign to look at for real, because a lot of people don't know about this. But if you look at that area, your clitoris area, and like the area around that, if it is swollen, like it looks bigger than what it usually looks like, and it's like a different color, you are pregnant. I'm telling you, because that happened to me. That was one of the top signs. I was like, oh, I'm pregnant. I know I'm pregnant. Seriously, like I said, know your body. And if you're not pregnant yet and you want to get pregnant, remember this stuff I'm telling you, especially that area, because you know what that looks like. So if it looks different, you can consider yourself pregnant. I'm so serious. So serious. Unless you have some type of like infection that you think of, which usually consists of other symptoms as well. But if you don't have any of those other symptoms that usually consist of infections, but your clitoris area is different, pregnant, telling you. But that is my top 5 signs that I have before your period to know that you're pregnant. So if you are pregnant, congratulations. If you're not, I'm going to say congratulations anyway if you want to be pregnant, because if you keep that in your mind that you want to get pregnant and you act like you're already pregnant and you stay positive, then you will conceive, and I promise you that. But you got to stay positive. And like I said, if you take away anything from this video, know your body. Know your body. Study your body, females. That's so important. But those are my 5 signs. I'll say them again. Intuition. Know your body. Nipple tenderness, if you've never experienced that around your period before. But like I said, know your body. That's 2. Spotting. If you had any type of spotting. Not period spotting, but spotting. That's number 3. Tiredness. If you do usually get tired around your menstrual cycle, that's normal. But like if you feel like your body is doing a lot of work, like it's a different type of tiredness this time around your period, like I said, know your body. That's number 4. And 5, the special one, vagina changes around your clitoris area. If it is swollen or a different color or even both, you are probably pregnant. That is a sign that a lot of people do not know. So make sure you check that area. Know that area so you can know if there's a change in it or not. But those are my 5 signs. Like I said, I am pregnant as well. I do have some vlogs up. I am missing some. I don't know how, but I am missing some vlogs. But definitely feel free to subscribe. And if you do want to know more on like knowing your body as a woman, I do, like I said, have some tips on that as well. Like I knew the night I was pregnant because I knew my body. So just comment and let me know. But that is it. Thank you so much for listening to me.